And with that, we should fall into Baldur's Gate here real quick. That's right, I'm streaming Baldur's Gate. In fact, not peak, because I forgot to change that at the beginning of the stream, the title. But it should be fixed now. And I'm gonna try to not die. That said, I'm not gonna do a long rest. Also, happy Wednesday. Congratulations, buddy. Al. Great person of importance today. Made it to Wednesday. It's half the week. You've accomplished that. That's a step. Every day, every second. Every step you take. That's the song that popped into my head right there. Every move you make. Anyways. That's not what we're doing here today. We're gonna be playing, I almost said Baldur's Gate. I want to not die. I want to finish this fight. It may... Let me double check that out. When was my last save? The last save was like right before this, right? Because this is where it popped in. Okay. I think we have one short rest left, so I'm gonna do that.
I'll fill that one later.
That'll help at least mostly Will. And then we're gonna take potions. And then we're gonna go back to Last Light and do that Gleamlock flight again. And hopefully win, because last time Shadowheart's the only reason we're out here.
Not as long as we can put up a fight with
Look myself up a bit.
Good man.
Potions. Don't they tangle me's potions? Those are keys. Why did I click on them? Those are scrolls. Or supplies. Alright. I think if you take more than one, they like override. So you don't get benefits from multiple.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
If I don't have it, I can probably buy
I wish
some
we'd gear up and head out.
and or
All
make
this
some.
standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a
It
plan
should be
first.
with
Got
Shadowheart.
to
I don't
trust
got
your
spells
hero
like
to
that.
do
Jahira wants to know about supplies
I don't.
when we make it home. Burning
That's why
through
we're
our
still
oil,
standing
but
around.
it should just
Elixir of
about
Heroism.
do. Just about? Just about. We shouldn't hang around
Lux is
too
good.
long, though.
Let me come back down here because they're a little loud. What can I make? All of our extracts. Elixirs. Cultivation. What do you do? An item's weight affects how much strength is needed to move, pick up, or throw. Okay. Powerful movement. Though textured like half-frozen honey, this liquid flows as effortlessly as mercury. Okay, but what do you do?
Yeah. That's more where that came from.
It doesn't tell me what it does. I guess this isn't either. How the heck?
Bloody army.
You'd think they would tell you. Fungal bamboozler. Hearth light bomb. Do none of these tell you what they do? That is so strange. You would think that a game would have that, or is my game just like being weird? Could be being weird.
It'll need better. Or I'm a dead man. Lyric's magic won't hold out the darkness.
I think the Elixir of Heroism might be worth it. That way we all have like bless, which is good. Shadowheart can bless, but that gives her one more extra. She doesn't have to use it, is what I mean.
Blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Let's go with that. I only have Uno, so let's make 3 more, right? If we can.
All
Where is
this
it?
standing around is making me
Did I pass it? Yeah, no, there it is. I can only make 1! Where'd it go? I'm blind. I'm so blind. I'm so infinitely blind. Unless it's in the pouch. Might have gone in the pouch.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
Well, didn't go in the pouch. Okay, this one we'll give to Karlach. Where did it go? It's right there. I'm blind. Okay. Poison resistance. I can't remember if they have poison.
This place gives me the creeps.
Attack roll.
Yeah?
Necessarily help me. I can't make any more, I don't think.
Yeah. Ain't mine. There's more where that came from.
No. I need Pegasus feathers. That makes sense. Like actually unintentionally makes sense. I wonder if I can buy one. The other one that would be good is probably the potion of speed, just because it would give me more things to do. Like I can do more things on my
See if
turn.
there's anything you need. We don't
You
know
got a
when the next
potion
blow might
of-
land.
You do. Money is no feat here. Still. Waterfall. Is it good? I don't think I need any more. It's other guys. What else? Banishment. 1 target. 2 turns. Bestow curse. Slow. Slow wouldn't be bad. Slow would be such a stupid spell to use here. I might pick it up anyway. Ah. This would be great if I could, like, group them all together as a thing. Paralyzer creep. That's a lot of money though.
Take care
And I
now.
have some discount on me. All right, let's go back down here. There's 2 points of entries to this. I think. Like I have 2, yeah. Just got one, me. Heck. It's okay.
Making me sweat.
We'll have Karlach then drink hers.
Where am I needed?
I guess we'll just drink this guy.
Let's move.
Shadow harassment taken. Sure.
Looking
I
ahead.
took it right before. That's the current goal. We're gonna try to finish that fight. What? Oh. I wasn't anticipating that. It is Will's turn. Wait, do I have a scroll I can use right here, right now, though?
I won't give in.
What did we just buy? We have Fireball. I have 2 of those. I say we should use it. I was not expecting them to be right there, is all I'm saying. something. What should we throw? Really should give her more explosives. I myself
Blood comes easy these days.
can. I like how you can still kind of exchange things though. I saw one earlier. Maybe I'm blind. I mean, we know I know we're blind. We know I'm blind, is what I mean. You know I can't see. And I know that you know that I can't see. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's a flingable? We can do that. Let's give that to Karlach.
This is gonna feel good.
She can throw that, right?
Got it.
We're doing something. Thank goodness. What is that? Oh, I wish I could get both of these guys. They're just fairly far apart to do a lot of daggers. If we were slightly a bit farther apart, I think I could do that too. But no. Well, when in doubt, you do Eldritch Blast, right? The fact that that one was a critical, but not the other guy. Okay. And I apparently can't move.
What should I do?
Mirror image the heck out of yourself. And I think that's all we can do right now. Miss on both. I should have done blur.
Bye forever, pal.
Progress. And then there were two. It's at 3 hit points. Oh my god.
Let's end this.
I have Toll the Dead. Nice. Okay, one left. Oh my god. I really was not expecting them to be right there though. Overt Cowl. But I can do Shrouded in Shadows, but while I'm obscured. I mean, we'll take it. But I don't know if I'll use it. There's at least one dead guy in here, right? We didn't just, like, fuck off. Did do that, yeah. Shadowheart left through here? It's not their den? Karlach, were you just like alone there? Oh, it was. Oh, they were just alerted, I guess. Okay, there's two of them. There are two of these guys. At least over here. Not gonna lie, a lot, 3 guys, a lot of me was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna reload. This is all on stream. There's an archive. I save every VOD. I put it on my YouTube, unedited, whatever, like, just to have, and I'm like, it's gonna stay on here forever. Like, no, a lot of people don't go watch it, but I'm not the type of person to go and take it off either. I like having that history log. I think I've only lost 1 possible VOD. And that's unfortunately when I was doing the final stream of the Veilguard. Oh, I didn't mean to break it. It just like went kaput. But I now use a different way to take my recordings. So that way has been extremely consistent and dependable. So that hasn't been an issue so far. Thankfully. Take that. Pick it up.
A Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Yup.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Halfred's note. Hidden amidst columns, I almost said pillars, detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is an aside. Writing, written in tiny, urgent handwriting. I have concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the... Is it revered or revered? I think it's revered. Goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to forge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorm. Sadly, fear has gripped the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well. But I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Mason's Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light, and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against this treacherous dog, Thorm. Dun 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 dun.
That'll fit my pack.
Let me off! So we just did this. Mason's Guild seems to have been the center of the Selûnite resistance in the area. We should seek it out and investigate first. Now we gotta go somewhere else. Oh, that's the key to the door I already unlocked. And I'm gonna give that to Shadowheart. Pick this up and sell it later. This one too. That's got praises. Threads of silver. Dearest Selûne, our fair maiden, I don't know why I said that weird. Our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver. Guide us with the light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us. Hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us. Hear our prayer. That reminds me of like Catholic prayer. It's like you say like something you're praying for, and then what is it? I think it's like pray for us, and then everybody else says like pray for us again. Or no, it's definitely a beck and call, but I forget what like the first part of that. The response is definitely pray for us though. I haven't been to church in forever. That's a whole different discussion. Anyways, shadows wound us. Hear our prayer. Selûne, thou with radiant loom, mend our hearts with the threads of silver. Heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with the softest star glow. Picking it up to give to Shadowheart. I think it's so funny to give her Selûnite items. Selûnite. I always say it oddly. Each one goes to Shadowheart. Well. Cool. I think that's everything that's in here. Let's see. I can go to Flashlight in. A little quicker than going back upstairs.
All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first.
And we've cleared all the right
Trust
side
your
of the
hero
map.
to come up
So
with
now
one.
it's to go to the left.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still
Tieflings,
standing around.
Moonrise, the Ledger, the House of Healing, and the Mason's Guild's right there. So we'll probably hit that one up.
Blood, this is heavy.
See if there's anything
After
you
we
need.
sell everything.
We don't know when the next blow might land.
All of my wares. Potions, because it's the same day, and I've bought all of the potions I always see. I don't think I need this on. Sold it. Definitely don't need this bottle. Or these shoes. Or this one, I guess. I can't remember if I liked it. We're gonna guess no. Everything else is for keeps. She sells sponges? Or do they normally sell sponges like that? Can't remember.
Take care now.
And then let me go talk to Damon just in case. I don't think he can help Karlach anymore. We've had that discussion. But I forget these.
Nowhere's safe. If you need something sharp, I have a few things left.
No. Okay, so we have to go find
I'll be here if you need
more
anything else.
infernal iron as well.
You better be.
Burning through our oil, Rick. It should just about do.
I wish we
Just
had a
about.
bloody army.
I wish we had a
Just
bloody
about.
army.
We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
So we're gonna keep hugging this all the way down. I think I've just about finished all the encounters on this side. Methinks. Me memory also bad though. None of the kids are here. Kids aren't at camp. And that's unfortunate. I don't think there's much I can do there though. Not there. Had to fight here already. The heck out of the place, I think. And now cross here. I think I can cross here. We're crossing here. That wasn't me! That was the game! They've been saved. You guys are just a little spooky over here. But we're right next to the Mason's Guild. That's good. Oh, heck. I didn't realize there was stuff in here. There's actually nothing in there. Right? No, I didn't want to take that. I didn't want to take that. I did not want to take the chisel set. Please put the chisel set back. Draw. Cool.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
Wait, what?
Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlach.
What symbol on the ground am I talking about? Do y'all see a symbol on the ground? I feel like I'm talking like Dora. Do you know where we're going? Doors. I'm a little convinced that, because you do find a lot of ore and ingots. Like, I'm convinced that that was going to be part of like crafting in the game, and then they just didn't do it. Not to blame them. There's a lot already in this game. Where is she? There she is. You see that lady? Corilla!
And gods, what's that smell? Sulfur. Bizarre.
How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Man, that's like early TikTok days. Any trends y'all are super on right now? I've learned, cause you know, I'm not actually Gen Z. The funniness, quote unquote, of 6-7. It's finally clicked. A little, kind of. And only kind of, but I can see where they're coming from because 21 also wasn't super funny, but like you just had to be there kind of those moments. So this is in the same vein. If you're not part of the club, you're just not part of the club, and that's okay. Can I go up here? Can I jump up here? I don't know what benefit, but oh, shit. Am I just gonna lie prone forever? No. Okay, that's good. Where did I come from? Where did I come? Oh, I can go down. Can I climb on this guy? No, it's not that nice. All by myself. Yeah, all of my buddies are up there. Look. They are stuck on the roof. Well, no, they're choosing to stand on the roof without me. How embarrassing. I fell into a building from a rooftop. Let me try to scan the outside. Oh, grab the barrel. Grab the barrel. Grab the barrel. The barrel. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
All of these guys? All of these guys are that?
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Ketheric Thorn. Oh, what? What did I use? I thought I was maybe gonna move something, and here I am. Here I am once again. I'm having too many songs. Too many of those triggering in my brain today. And I don't know why that, of all things, reminded me. I think because I'm doing, well, it depends. If I'm waiting on material to like ship to work so that I can like, oh, it's an elevator, so that I can like test it and be on my way. If it arrives tomorrow, I should be done by tomorrow. If it doesn't, then I can't do what I want to do. But if it does, and I'm done with the work on Friday, I want to have a nice, easy day. So I want to stream in the middle of the day, and we're not going to tell my workplace, okay? Because I have D&D that day, so I can't stream at night.
Something over there.
But I would like to stream if I can. Ooh, a tower-shaped key. I did have one of them. Alright, that's everything in here. I'm gonna go in that at the end. I don't think I also explored the top of this. I took an elevator. Why do thieves' tools look so big? Shouldn't that be tiny? I'm not a thief, I don't know. I feel like it should be tiny. Don't. What do you gotta say, Will? Just huffing and puffing. That's the skeleton I wanted, but then I fell. And that's like where I walked from. Oh, I feel like right here. Infernal iron. Fell right there. Right there on that table. I went kaplut. Oh.
That's curious.
What are you? Odd-looking bones. Black.
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Oh? Well, it says odd-looking bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Something's afoot here. Barkskin recipe. I don't know if I knew that yet, but I picked up a book that told me if I didn't. Man, I wish I was good at shovel. I wish I was good at art. Because, like, all this, like, working stone is a form of art, too. Lots of labor involved as well, right? Don't get me wrong. You gotta be talented. Maybe that's what I want to be. I just want to be talented at something. Just, like, casually flex on people. Like,
I'll
yeah,
take that.
I know how to do that. And I really enjoy doing it. And I'm really good at it. What was I say? What? There's a chest somewhere? It's upstairs. Of course it's upstairs. Why wouldn't it be upstairs? You're a skeleton.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Tablets. Yes. Do you guys think I should try it upstairs again and like not fall this time? You don't think I can do that? Cause there's stuff up there. Maybe I should have locked in on the chest. Oh, you're right there. I just didn't see you. You're right there. That actually wasn't much, but you're right there. Okay. Can I jump from here? No, okay, we gotta go the other way. And this time I'm gonna try not to fall. So where I fell exactly, I'm not super sure. I felt like right there, right? If I jump here, and then jump from like right there to right here. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! Okay. Well, Shadowheart fell. It wasn't me this time! I also took quite a bit more beating than I did. Is Will just gonna stay there? Come on, we gotta make the trip up here worth it, Will. Me walking on the stone specifically so I don't fall. Oh, anything? I think that's it. See, that's a gap. That, I totally know that's a gap. I don't know where the gap is where me and Shadowheart fell. What's up, buddy? Is Will not coming down?
My
Shadowheart's gonna
faith will
take
guide me.
little healing potion I just found. And
A
will.
hero at heart.
Damn.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Why are you doing? Maybe if I. Where's the? Have I been up? Wait, go back down. I see a scroll. Have I not been there? Scroll over. I've not been in this room? No, I'm just dumb. Because that's the hatch I came from. I just didn't search there. Anyways. Here are those other barrels. Anything else in here? Where you go? Oh, that's the wheel I found. Let's use it again and we're all in the same place. There we go. And now we're in the hatch. And I found this one door. And I'm gonna quick save. Because I might get trapped here. I could have swore there was a way to like break down a wall though, so I might try to do that first. After required looting, of course. What's this one? Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief. Okay. Assumption. You're not wrong in this case, but assumption. But your journey ends here.
Sharp as ever.
And break this with Eldritch Blast? No. Doesn't that look breakable as fuck, though? I played too many other games, and that's where I'm getting that idea from.
Road ahead.
Like, none of these other walls look good. Y'all see that chest? That chest? That chest is too good to be true. Do I have Mage Hand? No. I have Misty Step, though, so I should be okay. I'm also a rogue.
What to do?
What do? Oh no! A chest! Wait, can I go invisible? I don't... Okay.
That's curious.
Pick that up. Well. And now we're gonna leave. I can disarm them. They're gargoyles. That's okay. I won't need them.
I'd love to, thanks.
And now we're gonna exit. I've got the chest.
Have a lot on my mind.
And they're isolated together.
And, well, in it.
And this is the chest I picked up. I'm pretty sure the chest is the trigger. Did I say that right? Trigger. Did I say trigger? The chest, the treasure chest, is the trigger to the traps. There's a tongue twister in there somewhere. That was a 10. Not the guy. And they're gone, right? I'm alive. Alright, yeah, yeah.
Alright. What now?
Now we exit the door. Like, I don't know what in my head is telling me that this was a breakable wall right there, and that you could go through this side, see that it was a trap, and then exit this way. I have no idea what's telling my brain that that was a thing. Oh, I forgot about this part. We're gonna quick save again. I do have the magic fingers. I can turn low rolls into very high rolls with the build I've got. That's about as good. That's like my biggest perk with the build I have right now. I like having it happen though. So I haven't remapped myself.
Might be useful.
Unnecessary at the moment. I may
Let's have a look.
regret that later. It's okay though.
Best be on my way.
That was pretty satisfying.
Listen up!
Now it's all their turns. Right now, I am doing Swashbuckler because it's the new subclass in patch 8. Because I just wanted to try it. I do like the fact that you can like do melee with somebody and then like leave without any repercussions. That's pretty cool. You don't risk an opportunity attack. Gonna just slash. I wish you could kick it. It is a ghost. It's a dazed ghost.
No holding back.
You respect Will and made him a swashbuckler. Okay. Be both my dexterity and charisma. Did you still keep him? Like, are you multi-classing or you just made him a full rogue? Will is here. Like, Will is in the slot that I'm gonna interchange throughout my game. I had Lae'zel for a bit last time. For the tiniest bit, it was Astarion until I was like good enough to just handle all the rogue business myself. If we get Mizora, I can't remember if I did the thing right and I can get her because I saved the grove. If I did do it right, then it'll probably be Mizora because I've never played with her in the party. And I kind of want to see what that looks like. This guy's the biggest guy, right? Yeah.
Something over there.
I also kind of forget about multi-classes. I'm like, which one of these is I'm gonna do? And that's like the only one I think about. It's like tunnel vision. Because right now I'm also on the side going to be joining another D&D campaign with friends. I've only played with a couple of them on our own, so this will be our first time all playing together. So to kind of get accustomed to each other, we're gonna do a one-shot this Sunday. And I haven't played a magic character. I actually haven't played a magic character in Baldur Gate either. Like, me, myself, my character. But I want to. It just, the magic all intimidates me. But you do cool stuff with it. I think it's just a slow ramp at the beginning that I get in my head about. For melee characters, you can do a decent amount of damage and then they just kind of like linearly you power up. But magic users, it's like an exponential rise. So for the campaign, I want to do magic. And I think I'm leaning sorcerer. And I was explaining that to my friend and he's like, well, you could always multi-class. And I'm like, you're so right. I don't think I'm gonna, but you're really right. You're not wrong there. Yeah, that subclass with rogue is really nice with thief. I think that was my first rogue run. I think I did subclass thief because of the extra bonus action. It's pretty sweet. Like super nice. And if you, I think I've heard people also do fighter with that, and then you can do second wind, so you just get like moves on top of moves.
On the victor's path.
Where's the other one? One in front of me. Maybe it's hiding. Now we'll move well a little bit.
Finding my way.
But also, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Congratulations on finishing half of your week. Shadowheart, why?
On I go.
I love the little sword I got for that. Like if they don't have any, if they have their full health, I do much more damage. That's true. I forgot about long resting. It's, you gotta really take care of your logistics for all of that, and all of your consumables and whatnot. I'm playing Barbarian right now in my current campaign, and just managing how many times I can rage. We're really low level, so it's a little bit more of a annoying thing right now. That's really scary. So I'm like, I could rage, and I'll be really OP for it, but that's also one less encounter I can use this for before until we long rest. And the rest of my party's really squishy, so I'm like, but if I don't use rage, then I'm gonna die, and they're 100% gonna die. It's a tough balance to strike between the two. Have you done a tactician run? Because that was the first time I realized, because I don't play those. I'm gonna, eventually. But I haven't finished the game yet, so I think that's the first hurdle to go over. That long rests cost more. Not that it'll be an issue, because I also hoard supplies. But I think it takes 80...
No surrender.
80 supplies for a long rest in-game. Like in this game.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's go down here.
Fleet of foot.
Can't give up.
At the ready.
Well, honor mode is tactician plus extra rules, right? So that's why it's 80. 80 for pack supplies. And the only reason I know that is because I actually haven't played it, but one of the streamers I watch in between each of her finishing her games, oh, I can level up. She does like an honor run or attempt at it, and she made it through her first fight, and then she had to long rest, I'm pretty sure. And I'm like, why is it taking 80 supplies for a long rest? And then I looked it up. It took me a little bit though. And then there was one somewhere.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye, Captain. Oh, I can't hear.
Victor's path. Fiat Lux.
There he is.
Talk to me.
And I hit
waste a
it
step.
with a sneak attack. Nice. It's like one one of the few cases where light came in handy. Good job, Will.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around
Oh,
a
these
massive
are the
slab of rock.
masons.
Months from now, a face will take shape.
I just killed Selenite Masons? That's what they're called, right? Masons Guild. Masonry. Masons? People who work stone.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks down.
I forget how Will has light. Is it, oh, we should level up.
Where am
Is
I
it a
needed?
ring? Yes. This ring I couldn't find for the life of me in another one of the many Baldur's Gate runs I've got going with friends. I'm like, there's 100% an item that you can use light with, and it'll make the initial sneaking into the Shadow Realms a little easier. And we couldn't find it. But I don't sell any magic item. So I found it in my inventory. Yeah. I forget where to get the ring, though.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You know what is a little upsetting? Talking about races that don't have dark vision. So the barbarian I'm playing in my campaign is a dragonborn. And in what world does it make sense that dragonborns don't have dark vision? Like, you don't gotta get them superior dark vision or anything. But why do I have the same eyes as a human and I'm a dragonborn? I should be cooler than that. But no. Oh, the automaton at the top of the arcane tower. One of my friends hadn't done that like ever, so in one of my runs I'm like, come on buddy, let's go up here. Have you talked to this little robot guy? If you pass a check, he's actually gonna be pretty chill. And if he doesn't, get ready to fight. But she passed it. I forget. I always explore every inch of the map. That's probably why I was like, no, there's a ring, 100%. But yeah, my memory's faulty where I don't remember where I get things. That would make sense though. I think we might have skipped that in a different run. Okay, I got mobile already. Savage attack wouldn't be bad. I don't have spells like that. I might do Savage Attacker here. For myself. To just like up the points I hit with sneak attack. I'm just checking to make sure I don't need anything else. Mobile is usually what I get first. Because you're already pretty mobile as a rogue, but it just never hurts to have a little bit more. What's my con? That wouldn't hurt either. This would up my AC by 1. It'd be great if I could see my AC here. I forget what I have. It's pretty high though. I think I'll just go with Savage Attacker for now. Yeah. I think you can still loot him if you talk to him. So I usually loot that room. Did you know that in that same room in the corner, like if you're facing, come up the elevator and you're facing him, I think it's the back left, there's a stool there, and if you sit on it, you have like the strength of a hill giant. I think it'll say that too, like when you sit in it, but only if you sit in it and you can't pick up the stool. But it makes sense because it's like by a little workshop there. So narratively, it's whoever sits there is working there, and then they have the strength to work on whatever they're working on there, you know? Man, Look at Karlach looking sick in her outfit. What do I have with Karlach already? We've got, I think she did Savage Attacker. Sentinel would be pretty good. What else? Tough isn't bad. Oh, we might give her mobile. Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're doing that. I did not know you could break that chair. I'm too far away, but if you ever have another run passing through there, you should confirm that for me. I've never attempted to break it. I've only ever attempted to, like, pick it up. Because if you click square on a PlayStation controller, if you're playing this game with a controller, it'll bring up the options like attack, pick up, drop, or whatever. And I feel like I never saw anything highlighted, but all I was really looking for was pick up. So I'm not sure. No, that's an okay spoiler. So, I mean, I'd have to go back. It's not that far into Act 1. I'll do research on it. What I want to do is finish the game. That way, like, all of the major spoilers are out of the way. But I already know some spoilers, so it's like, whatever. I mean, the game's like, what, 2 and something years old now? But still amazing as fuck. So, if I'm doing my honor run, I definitely want to do all my research to be like, what can I get where, and in what way will it benefit me? Like, you have a plan going in as what your build is. It reminds me of when I played League of Legends. It's like, okay, I need a build of a couple of champions I'm really ready for, so that if somebody picks my champion before I get to, like, I can just pivot and I have a build ready. Like, you could customize the shop on the map to be like, these are the items you want, and these are the items you need to get before you can get these other higher level items. And I did it that way so that my brain wouldn't, like, go in every which way direction. I haven't played League in forever, but that's what it reminds me of. Your anxiety is anxietying. How far into your honor run are you so far? You should give me a breakdown of what character you decided to go at if you're making your own character, and what your final build maybe looks like. What's the goal? What's your team makeup gonna be? I think a lot of people usually do what's it called? Multi-class when they do an honor run, just to make it a little easier. Well, you do a lot of research, so you're putting in effort, but still. I want Shadowheart to be. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. I don't think we're there yet, bro. Might just do ability improvement. Yeah, we might do that. Sharpshooter might be good. No, spell sniper. Yes. What new cantrip? Ray of Frost. Always. Oh, there's Resurrect. Revivify. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Yeah, we don't need to walk on water for now. Ooh, you're already level 5. Custom character as a paladin. Oh, did you switch pretty early on then? A moon druid. I haven't played druid either. That sounds cool too. I think druids are basically the main character for the first act anyways. So you get a lot of really cool dialogue options and then opportunities to use your magic because like you're in your world there. Lae'zel is an eldritch knight fighter, Will is a swashbuckler rogue, and I killed the giant barbarian. That's really funny. Please tell me you switched his outfit too. Like the something I would see Karlach in, but it's Gale. That would be really funny. But it would be fitting if he's a barbarian. Like, yeah. 100% makes sense. It's just funny. What's this? Wall of Fire? He gets that spell? This is why warlocks are nice, because you get really cool spells. But there's so many options. That one probably is good. Flight's not bad either. Dimension door situational. Pretty good. I think we're gonna do Hungers of Hadar. Oh, right. I forgot about this part. Even though I know I was just here. What does he have? Spell sniper. I think we'll do Warcaster, it just makes sense. Oh, Tavern Brawler feat works with animal stats. That's something I didn't know. I will try to keep that in my library of knowledge for this game for when my inevitable honor run comes through. Because then maybe I'll know how to like know exactly where to go, and that's a nice little puzzle piece I can use potentially. That's pretty sweet. The more you know, you know? Oh, I was looting. So how far into it are you? I mean, you're level 5, so you can't be like super at the beginning, I would think, but I've been wrong before.
Don't mind if I do.
I'm also curious, how far did you get like with your first, like as soon as you got off the Nautiloid? People stop at various places. Sometimes I make it all the way to the Grove.
Here?
Sometimes it's just to get withers. Like, it really varies. And if it's an honor run, I think it depends on how well that fight at the beginning might have gone. The little brain guys. Look at all this silver. Mason's letter.
Here we go.
Here we go again. Alfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. Ooh, he built it. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me. I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can as so much razor blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Morfred. Wow, they really named one kid Morfred and the other one Halfred. That's not unheard of. Mason's log on the other side. How quickly things change. The Thorns are Selenite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar, it's beggar's belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, and more determined to rout out any traces of Saloon in Rythwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts, all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse. But he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in the temple below, they will be wiped out. All of them. I didn't ask how, just want them gone. What the Harpers have at Ketheric now. They'll make short work of him. I investigated properly. You grabbed your party, killed the intellect of ours, scared away the looters, and did the Grove gate. Wow, okay, you went pretty far. That's quite a lot of ground to cover. And this is an honor run, so yeah, I can see why anxiety was like anxietying. That's a lot of runs, or a lot of fights, I mean. I mean, you see me, I almost wiped last time here, and this is not even an honor run, and I was at peak anxiety just doing that.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Open the door!
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more.
Man, I wish I liked beer. I said that because I found a mug of beer. That's the only reason why.
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more. You sensed this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended.
Last little bubble.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
Honestly, I don't blame him. I would be like that too. Oh, you got a full party before the intellect of ours? How do you do that? You can have Shadowheart. Did you open the door to what is it called? The crypt? Because you need a high roll, but you can go through there. Or is there like an around path? I guess maybe you can try to sneak away, and if you make it off to like the right side, you can get both Gale and Lae'zel pretty easily. Because Astarion's like through the back, and then Will and Karlach are like far away. Rocks you can climb up to the right before you walk forward to the brains. Okay. I did not know that. I've seen many a run. I've seen so many people like create their character on an honor run, like have the best time doing that, and then get wiped in that Intellect Devourer fight because it's just them and like Shadowheart. Or sometimes it's just them, because they don't save Shadowheart. So it's nice to know that there's an alternative. See, all you're doing is helping me on my eventual honor run. I'll have to give you thanks at the end. Like, none of this would have been possible without all this research and talk beforehand. You tell me if you want like a personalized thank you. I can't promise it'll be soon because this one's still going, but it's gonna happen, and I'll probably do it on stream too. I also want to do a evil run, so stay tuned for that much later. You saved her on the Nautilus, but she wasn't on the beach. You like walked with her through the rest of the Nautiloid, right? Like you saved her and then you took her through like the final bite. You, her and Lae'zel. I've never had it that if you
Be wary.
like
This place is
save her,
trapped.
she's not there. If you abandon her, yeah, she'll pop up in the grove. Interesting. And I don't think that's an honor run thing. She should still spawn there if you save her. As far as I know.
Can't keep me out.
That would be really silly if they made it so that you have to talk to her. Stranger things have happened, but that would be really funny. But you made it through. Even then, the cards were stacked against you, and you finished all the way through that. Take the win. Celebrate the win. Oh, I've never used that helmet in my life. I'm sorry to bash on your favorite helmet, but I've never used it ever. I don't know if I have a favorite item in the game. This guy comes close, but I think I just like it because it looks real sick. Knife of the Undermountain King. And I play rogue a lot, so it's a good thing to equip as a rogue. Well, methinks that's it, really. And I haven't even finished the game, so something else could come across. Who do you usually give the helmet to? Maybe yourself. Though, yeah. To the House of Healing. I think I want to take a rest before I do the House of Healing. Oh, we should get Arabella. Yes, let's do that. We can do Arabella. I think. Karlach, you're gonna take a potion though.
Wanna dance?
Because we have a bunch of these little ones. Just two. Yeah, two's fine. Two's good. Two's good. She's like around here, I think.
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling.
I need better crowd control.
Here lies
Right now,
Sister
we're all pretty
Kevin,
good at
a
single
more
targets.
devoted mendicant never lived.
The way I am supplementing that is scrolls for the time being. Like AoE style scrolls. But I'm gonna need a solution at some point. So that's a very good reason to use that helmet.
Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier, died loudly.
I love the narrator.
Here rots
So much feeling.
Tristan Brumwilt, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband.
Damn.
May the crows use this marker as a privy.
Facts.
In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and
Arabella,
died
we're reading
without
right now.
complaint. Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
All of them? Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll go save Arabella. Hello, little girl. I know you. Where are all your friends? Because I couldn't find them. Look at her little wave.
Hey! I know you! You're...
Covered in blood. You're so right. I am covered in blood.
Twist 'em up! Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed. Sorry. Knocks the
Sorry.
wind right out of me.
That's a powerful spell. Where did you learn to do that?
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
No spoilers. I don't know this. Is this... Because it wasn't... Well, it might have been innate. Did the idol, like, unlock natural talent she's got? That's not wizardry. So is this, like, sorcery magic? Or was there, like, a pact made and she's got, like, warlock stuffs? I don't know. That's just me talking. How about you teach me those powers of yours, kid?
Maybe. But you gotta help me first. Me and Mum and Pops. We followed Zevlor out here, then he... Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I really want to do number 3, but that's a little mean. So yeah, we'll find your parents. We can count on me.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
You can stay at my camp.
Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
You can stay in my camp, like I said.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero lady.
So I've never actually tried. You find their parents. They're not in this plane of existence anymore. But their bodies are. Can you pick up their bodies and technically take them to camp? I've never tried that. I know she's still a little pissed with you when you tell her that I'm sorry your parents died, which understandable, 100%. Who wouldn't be upset about that? But she said to find them and take them to camp, and I never picked up on that or had this thought until right now. Hero lady. Okay, we're gonna stab these guys. Okay, but why does that mean the other guy gets let out? That was an insane amount of damage for an offhand attack.
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
If you think about it, like what actually happens, like literally, you would be bringing, you'd just be taking their dead bodies out of your pocket and be like, so I found your mom and pops. That's all the order was.
I can't wait to sleep.
You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name. Maldred.
Mildred. Well, we gotta go that way. But I'm also really heckin' tired in the game. But I...
What's that?
Are you the dude with the ring? Yes. Now we gotta go find the other ring, but it's inside the house of healing. Already searched you.
What's inside?
I don't think there's another fight here. Like, well, there's one more fight I can go find. Oh wait, give me the dagger. Just to try to maximize what I can do for long rest.
Wonder what's past this.
I love how that adds. I never gets old. Oops, of apparent death. A diary? Have I not read this? It's a graveyard diary. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now it overflows. When Ketheric turned us towards Shar, I followed him. In appearance, if not in heart. This is my home, and I would not be removed from it no matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness here grew, as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his army, I prayed for his defeat. As the Harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last, and Rythwin can begin to heal from this nightmare. Oh, I took it. I took the little diary. Bone. Oh, I know this place. That's the guild. That's the Mason's Guild. That's Last Light In. That looks kind of weird. It's just kind of glowing when everything's really dark. Don't think I'll really be doing a Astarion story, so.
Legendary brawler. Died in his sleep, to the surprise of many.
Callister Freeclaw, is that what his name is?
Here rests Callista Freeclaw,
Callista.
legendary brawler.
Freeclaw.
Died in his sleep.
Don't mind
to the
me. I'm just gonna
surprise of
steal
many.
that last name for something later on. I don't know what, but it's been logged. Have you ever seen a show called Smiling Friends? I've seen odd episodes here and there. Is there something in particular you wanted to make note of? It's a little messed up, but like in a good way. Ice spike robe. Whenever I make my ice build, that's probably what I'm gonna wear. It's a house of healing. That goes in there, so I'm not gonna.
All these dark justiciars slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
Oh my gosh, she's so right. There is exactly a stronghold and a temple right nearby. Oh, the barrier around the end? Yeah, I guess I could see that. I never thought of it. Like, that was never the first thing that came to mind. But you're not wrong.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs.
I haven't watched
Hobbs
it in
the Cobbs to
forever,
his
I will
friends.
say. I should do a little binge on it.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorn.
But if I binge it, I 100% need like comfort food to balance it out. Or like a marathon of something wholesome right after.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorn.
Come dawn of new light, did the predators feast.
Who is that It's a devil,
Our
actually.
hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went
poet.
creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
I've never had Karlach say that. I love it. She's not wrong. I want to sound clip that for like Halloween. And finally, like I've been meaning to do it, to add like little sound bites to things. I need that to just like spam when somebody mentions Halloween because October's coming up. Just go, ooh, spooky. A lot of your conversational skills boil down to references to shows and cartoons. I'm with you in that, except mine's a little worse, and it's internet brain rot. So a lot of things will trigger and you'll notice it when I'm streaming and I'm just talking to myself. Or something reminds me of something. It'll be sound bites of songs or trends or like very internet niche things. And they'll just like, it's like you press the button to press play on it. My brain will just spit it out. Nobody wants it, but my brain just does it. You've been warned. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital, Raphael?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
He talks a little too much sometimes for me. Like he's a little too flowery, but that is very Shakespearean. So he's being true to that. That's also part of the reason I didn't really like reading Shakespeare. Because a lot of it was like, okay, I get it. Oh, we're just gonna keep hitting this point. And we're not done with it yet. We're still hitting this point. So yeah, he's doing that.
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene.
These are one
as
of the
it
examples.
were. Prepare you for your role.
I'm gonna say, paint me a picture. And he's just gonna very much lean into it.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired
Like, this is
scenes.
unnecessary.
If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping,
And then it rhymes.
chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Now, if somebody were to put all of these descriptions to song, I may have a different, like, take on all this. Which, if they put, like, actual Shakespearean plays, like, to song, I feel like I would have remembered so much more better. There are some really interesting ones out there, but I think just, like, the overhyped ones, like, and the really dumb ones, like Romeo and Juliet being an example, like, girl, why are you doing this? You barely know this man. Barely. But different times, one could argue different times. Oh, I love listening to, like, having somebody rant about something they're really into. That's one of my favorite activities right there. And I'll try to remember, like, little details. Like, especially if they really like something. And then be like, oh, I can make this connection for later. Like, I'll stash a little detail. But if I have to remember something about myself, there's this deep pit that my brain likes to stuff all that into. And you cannot look into that deep pit after you've put it in there. It's real hard. Like, sometimes you can reach in there and be like, well, it's gonna pick up something. Sometimes you get lucky and you get that little detail you want. But most of the time, you just come back up with no detail in your hand. If it's specifically about me. If it's about somebody else, that gets logged and cataloged really nicely in my brain. It's really funny how it does that. Persuasion roll. Let's roll with my -1 charisma, guys. Oh, but I have persuasion, proficiency, expertise. Thank you, me, for thinking of this. Now, we only have, it's It's a 1 roll. There's no advantage. With guidance, though. Pretty good. Pretty good. We did well. Like, someone can ask me what I did yesterday, or what day of the week it is, like at the end of a long day, and I won't know. But if somebody asks me, like, when is so-and-so's birthday, I'll be like, it's this week, this day, and this is what they're doing. But literally yesterday, my sister called me, and she's like, tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm like, what are you what? Me living that whole day? That whole day. I was the end of the day. I left that whole day with the impression that it was Wednesday. But I remembered to go watch the new Demon Slayer movie with my brother yesterday. And in my head, I knew that was Tuesday. But if you had stopped me and asked me what day it was, I would have spat out Wednesday. And those should not be going together, but that's how I live my life.
Very well. There is a creature
Not
that
by
lurks
choice.
in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Normally I have a Starion here, and normally we have to kill him for a Starion, because we made a deal. Well, he made a deal. If I pass this insight check, perhaps I don't have to kill. Well, I have to talk to the guy inside too. But potentially other option. Insight check, you're still only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell, I say with confidence. I'm confident for no reason whatsoever. That's bad. I have 4 inspirations though. We can use 1. Please, just 1. Roll better. No 3. Okay, we're good. I'll be on autopilot and life will slap me with a perception check. But there is nothing to perceive. So I'm just left confused and aware that I'm alive and today is today. Hey, at least you know today is today. I get lost on the way to making sure that today is today. So you got that. You got that over me.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
That, someone's used that in an edit for Raphael. A thirst trap. I'm sure somebody out there has made a thirst trap for Raphael, and they took that sound clip and they put it in there. If I were down bad for Raphael like that, I would put that in a thirst trap for Raphael. That's real easy to use right there. Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all,
He's afraid.
if there is one rule I hold dear,
He's scowled.
it's that one must always give the devil his due.
And he's gone. I do want the dagger. I don't think I'll go in there quite yet.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
I would like to do what I call the little mini bosses first. And then I'll probably go in there. And then Moonrise is probably last. RIP to the prisoners, but
Fallen druids
yeah.
of the Emerald Enclave.
Last.
They died trying to stop Catherick Thorn long ago.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Yes, yes, your lady's all powerful. Go! But you like being friends too with whoever Raphael doesn't like?
Who fell long
Interesting.
ago in service of Shah.
But you
and
like how
Catherick
Shakespearean he
Thorn.
is. Doesn't that mean you want to be on his side? Or do you think that Raphael's just like fucked them over and you're like, you gotta give him another chance? The boulette is the first thing I have had to run away from in Monner mode. His legendary action is not nice when you deal... Oh, yeah, only physical damage. So right for that. Are making a little log of what you get to? I guess the game kind of logs things for you. I find it so funny that I find like a selenite everything and then I just give it to Shadowheart. That said, if I find Shar and things, I also give them to her. Well, I still do it. We'll go over there later. Not yet, though. Not yet. I really wish they hit something like right here. Like a chest or something. Like right behind this branch. Where you can't really look at, you can't tell unless you're like right here. You can walk past it and you wouldn't be able to really see it if you go this way. Wish they hit something right there. For no reason at all other than to just know that I would have found it. I like that. But we don't need two. Not that bad. Alright, we're gonna do this fight. Quick save here. And then I think from there, unless I die, but if I die at quick save, it won't be a repeat of last time. Where I couldn't remember where I quick save. And then I'll do a long rest. I think it about calls for it before I do anything more major over here. Oh yeah, you should not believe a word that comes out of Raphael's mouth. That man knows his way around words and purposefully speaks in riddles. Yeah, no, he does it in a way where he doesn't explicitly lie, but he is not telling the truth. And he's a master at walking that line. Yeah, I think a lot of people underuse scrolls. I've never used them with bottles of water. But isn't there a spell where you can like make things wet, for lack of a better word? It's like water but better. Well, it's like throwing bottles of water but better. I feel like there's a spell for that or a condition or something. Definitely if you do like that ice storm one and then it melts, or if you add like a firebolt to that, then that's stuck as water. But that just creates more uses or spells, so. Come on guys, one of us perceive. None of us perceived.
Don't burn yourself.
Well, none of us
Still
perceived.
alive, so that's progress.
Would you agree that most people who know how to use words tend to be people who are also asses? Like they developed into people like that, assholes, because they were able to get away with so many things without words. I say that, but I think the key there is just they were able to get away with so many things, whether or not they're good with words. So maybe I backtrack on my own statement. Assholes are people who got away with things. Sometimes because they have talent, and sometimes just because people let them. But that's what makes an asshole. my last rage here.
Say bye-bye.
Nice. And then I'll just place myself here. Look how big Karlach is compared to these guys, because she's got Giant's Path Barbarian. She's already pretty big, and then she gets bigger, and I haven't even given her an elixir to get bigger, or like the elixir of Colossus, I think is what it's called. That would be fun. Where do I go from here? Can I go around? No. Well, yes, but not effectively. I suppose we'll just stab these guys.
Soul's in good hands.
One shot it. And now we leave. 'Cause I can do that. Oh wait, like health potions, if you throw them on the ground with everybody, is that the same thing with haste potions? You don't have to make one like with everybody? Might have benefited from that knowledge earlier. But I'm alive, so it's okay. Man, do I want to do that? He's alive, but he got hit. I knew you could do that with health potions. It never occurred to me that I could do that with other potions though. The thing that's gonna kill me the most in an honor mode, or a tactician, is that mostly for honor, I won't be able to play with mods, which means I have to be conscious of what I loot and carry all the time, and I like carrying things. I like looting everything. It also helps me have a shit ton of money because I'm looting everything. That'll be the thing I'm gonna be most sad to have gone away. Dang, they all missed the net. She's right there, guys. She's huge, and she's right there. Let me get a little closer. Yep. What a wonderful cleave. She just did in all of those guys. And look how nice mobile gets us.
Tactical.
She'll go all the way over here.
Survival is all that matters.
I used my Misty Step earlier, so I can't get up here.
Need to find a way forward.
Yes, please go eat and take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself first. I'll likely still be here. have Sunbeam. I had Sunbeam, never mind. I died. She one-shot somebody! Shadowheart of all people one-shot a guy. That's okay, I don't gotta move.
Can't even catch my breath. Blood follows me everywhere.
And then we're gonna run right back.
On my way.
And Will's gonna hit this guy again. How do you miss? She's right there. She's ensnared and you miss. Bro, she's doing a major amount of damage with ice. I think we're gonna do elemental next time for her.
Eat it.
She's gonna get ya.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm so broken for that. How? I mean, I'm not gonna be mad about it, but that shouldn't have worked. I did that for shits and giggles. Do it again, Will. Push him off. This guy has just been walking. He's not done a single attack.
Can't afford to let up.
Don't do it. Don't let up, Shadowheart. Shadowheart, you've been doing so well. This guy had the least amount of damage. Like hell.
Find a route.
Electrocution, more. I guess if I do electrical, because like you can change the element. There are items, though I don't know if Karlach would benefit from it. Or you're like immune to electrocution. Maybe her boots. Good fight, everybody. Now let's loot. Oh, who did I loot? I looted the guy at the bottom. A lightning jabber. On a hit, possibly shock your target. I don't think I'll ever... Well, we'll give it to Karlach because it's throwable. I disarmed that guy. On other shores, you might find other items right next to it, but not this one. I guess because it's been abandoned for so long. Not surprised, not surprised. And all these guys. This barrel. I didn't need to. And I'm gonna loot the guy on top before I go inside. Alright, everybody up here? Now we're going right back down. Yes, the note.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
She's funny. Catch you later. You get it, guys? Cause fish. Catch fish. I thought that was a big... Well, it is a big fish, but it's rotten. Can you break this wall? Yes. I wish you could fish in this game because there are a couple of instances like here where you can get a fishing rod or you can loot one. Oh look guys, well no, we can't sit here. It says we can, but we cannot actually. So it doesn't have to be a big mini game, but just, you know, just to have it. Oh, am I gonna do a dumb thing? There's another fight in there. I want to do it. Okay, we're gonna give Karlach another potion. Another set of potions. We're just gonna use all these little ones.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And then we're gonna do another quick save. And now I might die, but I'll just revive right here. I forgot about this guy.
God with me in an open view. Backpack ring.
It's empty, but it's still a backpack right there. Can't take that away from me. I want that chest, but I get chest later. We 100% may die here. I don't remember this being a fun fight. Should we leave Shadowheart up here? It's probably fine. If we don't... No, we're gonna die. It's okay. This fight was really easy the last time I did it with friends. Because there was like 17 billion in one of us. There was so many of us. What if we start from over here? What if... Yeah, what if...
Let's finish this.
Oh, it's not her turn. Okay.
Strength in silence.
Will...
I could go for a good meal.
And I used my last rage! That might have been useful. Oh, can we take one of them out? She'll be seen. Let's do some damage on this guy. And then we can
Down
take
the
this guy out.
hatch.
Well, we attempted to.
Still on my feet.
I'm gonna move a little this way.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
And Karlach will stay there. She's not resistant to ice.
This is my time.
Or force, I could think. That I can tell. Can you get there? Get there, what? I love the acquisition of food. What did you get? I had yesterday for dinner. I had popcorn because I went to the movie premiere of an early showing of the Demon Slayer movie, and I had to drive 2 hours to get there because I decided to do that in peak traffic to meet my brother halfway. And today I had mozzarella sticks to finish off food from the weekend from a birthday party for a friend we had at my house, and it was just clogging up my fridge. So I'm like, well, I gotta eat it. Dinner it is. Oh, PB&J. I haven't had PB&J in forever. You might get mad at me, but I'm not the biggest fan of like peanut butter, but especially peanut butter with chocolate. And not because each of them individually is good, but peanut butter with chocolate's too rich for me. I don't have the biggest sweet tooth ever, so that very much gets me at capacity. But PB&J is a good balance. I especially like the crunchy peanut butter. Ooh, Golden Corral is so good too. They have such a variety. I feel like I enjoyed it more as a kid, but I think most things have more magic when you're a kid than when you're an adult. Especially now, because when I go there, I have to pay for my food. Everything tastes so much better when it's free. Do you always have to have a roll from Golden Corral? I always need one. And with their butter, I always need to do that. Otherwise, I didn't go to Golden Corral. Like Pixar didn't happen. But with food. Will! Yeah, he's probably fine. Disadvantage! Yeah, well, he's kind of close. Oh wait, I can. Well, is he in range? I can't tell. All right, we're gonna move a little tiny bit closer. Okay, now you're definitely in range. Choose a target. Choose target to teleport. That's me. And then where am I teleporting to? I can't get to the. Oh, that's okay. It did it! Well, now he's a shadow, but he did it! Butter does smell nice. There's like a sweet butter somewhere. I forget what chain. It's like a steakhouse chain. They have the best butter spread. But yeah, I can't have too much either. That's why, but I still need one at Golden Corral. But usually I don't. Like a lot of people make their eggs with butter. I can't do that. It tastes great, but maybe we just use some olive oil this time. Where's the last guy? Oh, he's right there.
My faith will protect me.
Battle favors the fearless.
I need to go in there. I think we'll check Karlach first. Hey, well, how about you don't? They have burgers where the patty was just inside a big roll? I've not had that. But that reminds me of, like, when if you ever grill, toasting the buns with a little bit of butter on a grill, that goes a long way. Or mayo. Mayo also works. But butter tastes a little better. Karlach's about to take some serious hits, but it's okay. Nobody say anything. They seemed more dangerous last time. There's also boots I could have worn from the Githyanki camp that Lae'zel totally has. And I'm just not using them. Okay. And that was that. There is a thing up here though. I haven't long rested yet, so I'm totally gonna use the spell slot that Karlach's got. I always hate how they like flip this. Let me go and then does that go down? Okay. Then do you go down or does it go? That works. Fine. That's okay. It always rearranges it weirdly.
No one stopped me yet.
I haven't broken the code on how to regroup in it. I feel the need to be on top. Puffy pepperoni pizza. Did you have any of that? That sounds a little greasy. Good. I'm a little basic, and one of my favorite flavors I guess, toppings? Can you say flavors of pizza? My favorite type of pizza? Would probably be pepperoni.
What a charmer.
It just tastes so good, you know? I didn't consider...
Where am I needed?
Okay, we'll use Will. He just has to go, but then come back.
Ready.
We can thunderstep there. No, we can't. We have one spell slot. We have a scroll somewhere, right?
No time to rest.
Well, if I go from here to camp, or like to a thing,
Come on, let's go.
we'll use Will as an experiment.
Defender
Hey, just
of the
come with
people.
me. Can you throw far? Probably can't, right? Oh, you can do that.
Never a dull moment. Bet I can crack that open.
Fresh Melter Cloak. Melee damage to the wearer. I like my cloak, but no, somebody who don't have cloak should wear cloak. Karlach has a cloak, but I don't think the cloak does anything. It looks sick as fuck on her. So I don't think she'll wear it. We'll
Let's
get
get
the
going.
shadow harness. How does it look on her?
Whatever it takes.
She doesn't have a cloak right now. She has such a small frame. It's so tiny. It's so small.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You like pizza extra cheesy with a variety of different meat toppings and honey barbecue sauce instead of marinara if they offer it. Great combination, I would say. I don't like sausage too much on pizza. I'll still eat it. I'm a carnivore at heart. I'll still eat meat things. Grilling is one of my favorite options because it's like all meat with like side thoughts of sides. And now you're gonna say this sounds weird. It does sound weird. It was like a 2 a.m. drunk contraption and creation, but it tastes really good now, even sober. So you're gonna get a pizza, and instead of marinara sauce, you're gonna put like Alfredo sauce on it. That's gonna be your base. However, you're still gonna put cheese and pepperoni on that. I said pepperoni on Alfredo sauce base. If you've got honey, you glaze that with honey and you pop it in the oven. When that thing comes out and you take your bite, it tastes so good. It doesn't sound like it should work, but it tastes so good. Especially have like aged old pepperoni too. It's just like the contradiction of all of those things together. It's delicious. It sounds crazy, but it's delicious, and somehow drunk me came to that conclusion on some odd night in college at like 2 a.m. And they were genius just for that. I thank them. Thank them for that creation. Is there a real one for that? Should try it at some point. Granted, I'm the same person who won't eat chocolate and peanut butter together, so I will not satisfy everybody's taste buds. That one tastes so good. Okay, we're going for a long rest now. Any weird creations you've made? Something like that? Maybe not as left field as that? Or something?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Oh yeah, I have a fling with her, don't I?
One couldn't, and one shouldn't. Do as you like. The loss is not so much mine as yours.
No more sex? Got it.
You made it abundantly clear.
Why do I look pissed? I broke up with her. I think we all have a touch of the tism. Sensory issues. There are some foods I'll never eat, so. Or combinations of certain things. Like avocado. Somebody could take away my Mexican card for that, but I don't like avocado. Like guac. I can make excellent guac, I've been told, but I won't eat it. But whenever you introduce avocado into sushi, I'm okay. So it's really weird. I've got a weird set of rules. But then I make weird contraptions too. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell
Lady
you.
of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I'm just making sure they don't have any dialogue.
The shadows are cruel. It would take a miracle for Arabella's mother and father to survive them.
They did not.
Well, lucky for us, we've got a knack for miracles.
We don't have this one, buddy.
Let's reunite the girl with her mother and father.
I could do that.
She deserves that much.
They won't be alive. Yeah, you've talked about your dad. Where's your mom?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born.
Oh.
As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
And we've already talked about your father being taken, yet this dialogue option seems to keep coming back.
Hey, you.
What you gotta say to me, Karlach? I broke up with Lae'zel for you. Zarabelle. Today is a present. I like Uguay's quote about like present, past, future.
Can I touch your face?
But yeah, what is today?
You're no fun.
But yesterday's tomorrow. Or tomorrow's yesterday.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Not yet.
Well, hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, I don't get to say thank you.
What
Just
were
like
you before
leave.
you were this?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the
I got
comforts of
spotted
the
by
flesh.
withers. I've been perceived. Excuse me?
Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
You have a bosom companion. Make use of your
No,
time
this is
because then you die, is essentially what he told me. Okay, buddy.
Dead.
I know he's not wrong, but okay, buddy.
I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive.
Exclamation points. Exclamation point. Alson's not here, right? Because he's, what's his name? Art? I think his name's Art. That sleeping guy. I think he's with sleeping guy.
Hey, soldier. I thought I might come visit you later.
I'm not
when everyone's
maidenless!
asleep.
I've not played that game, but you have, as you had said, you had mentioned earlier. I would never let romance cut the campaign, because if I do that, then there's no romance. Like, they feed each other. I need the campaign to exist so that romance exists, but I'd like to participate in romance on the campaign, you know? Shall I knock the others out to hurry them up? I don't know if she'll like that, but I'm gonna go with it.
Please.
Nice. Okay, great.
We've waited long
laughed.
enough, I think.
Good sign, guys.
See you later. I can't wait.
I can knock him out right now, man. Okay, nobody else has anything else to discuss. Great, we're all going to sleep now. Night. Auto select.
I think the others are asleep. Hi.
I've always romanced Shadowheart because she has like this chokehold on me. And right now, this is my first time romancing Karlach, and I'm romancing Lae'zel in another run. It feels great, but weird at the same time.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right?
I have no idea, but let's take things slowly.
Slow. To tell you the truth, I feel like I have two modes. Off and on. You might have to show me how slow works.
Why why would I say okay with all the insinuations that she's given me? why would it then be like, okay, actually, let's have a talk now about not just that, but also about your death because your engine's gonna burn out. That is such a mood killer. Wow. No, we're gonna put my hand on her hip instead.
Maybe I like slow after all. So, can I kiss you now?
What a way to implode whatever this is about. Yeah, just being like, so about your limited amount of life. Which is wild because we all have that. None of us are immortal, or at least here. Well, IRL, but like in the game right now. So we all have a ticking time bomb essentially, but dang. Oh, she's blue! I'm blue because colors already, but we match.
Not even a light singeing. Since I met you, all I wanted to do was touch you. Now that I can, I never want to let you go.
Karlach's love language is touch. For realsies. There's 3 levels here. Awesome, slow, no. We're gonna go with awesome.
Really now, I hope you know that I'm yours. Completely. And I'd like to take you to bed now.
They're giving me so many options of like, no. Why? We're gonna keep going.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
Pretty aggressive, but not as aggressive as Lae'zel, so you know. Never play this game with speakers on. Headphones always. She's inspired! Am I drunk? Oh, I guess we're all drunk. It auto-selected a bunch of alcohol for our rest. But that makes what happened last night even funnier. I haven't fully romanced her, but the first scene's a little intense. Like, it's some wrestling. But she's really into it if you dominate her, so. Morning, not so sleepyhead.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning.
She's
Sorry
so
I
cute.
didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
Did you sleep well last night? Well, what if I say I loved everything, or I wouldn't have minded? Let's go with number 2.
I loved it too. More than I've ever loved anything. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right?
Who says no? Who says about that? Whoever you are, you don't deserve Karlach, because why would you ever?
I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now.
Well, I don't have a good deception. Well, I have proficiency, but I don't think we should lie to her. I think this is a hopeful medium. Number one's a hopeful medium.
In that case, bring it on.
Okay. No
I
disapproval.
adore
We love
you,
it.
you know.
Aww.
Thank the gods for that. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
She's so cute. And hungover, but me too. Look at it. Look at us grabbing our heads together. Recovering together. Everybody else has. Yeah, Will and Shadowheart do not have the sun over their heads anymore. They're over it. And there's that. We're no longer hungover. It's really funny to imagine that we were both hungover and said all of that. Well, what we'll do next is do the little mini bosses on the left side. Maybe go to Moonrise just for the what are they called? Prisoners. Or do the Sharon Temple. I think it makes a little more sense to do the prisoners. But that'll be next time. Next time will for sure be Monday. Will maybe be Friday if tomorrow works out schedule-wise at work the way I want it to. But if it doesn't, then that'll be Monday, because Friday will be an earlier stream though if it does happen Friday, because I have D&D IRL. And as much as I love playing this game and streaming, rolling math rocks in person just beats it. Sorry, not sorry. But decent progress today. Didn't die. I redid that fight at the beginning, and it all went well. So yeah. I haven't played Date Everything in a while, but I'm kind of in the groove with Baldur's Gate. But if you feel like maybe I should change it up a bit, let me know. But yeah, we got good progress and good gooning here at the end. So it's a little hard to switch over from that, but I could be convinced. There are plenty of games. I played Peak on Monday. So that was just because I had a wild weekend and I needed a little slow of a return. We can mix it up. Got Peak, Date Everything, Baldur's Gate. I could add another game in there if I need be. But 'twas fun. Very fun. Thank you for popping in today. It was nice to see you back in here. Hopefully I see you again next time. I'll try to stream Fridays as much as I can, but Monday and Wednesdays so far have been as regular as they can be for the meantime. With that, I think I'm gonna let you go. Just because of necessity. But I had a lot of fun today, so thank you again. And to all the future people out there, thanks for watching the VOD. So until next time, guys, y'all have a great one. Remember to be kind to yourself and others. And you specifically, remember to keep eating and take care of yourself. This is Nox signing off.